Welcome back to my final morning report analysis video on Friday the 26th of April with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Handtech. We're going to look at gold, which is starting to build a recovery, another recovery that we've seen on a couple of occasions actually, since the market topped out back in February. We see this turnaround in momentum indicators, all turning a corner, stochastics on the brink of a crossover buy signal, similar to what we saw in early April, similar to what we saw in early March. And we saw the consolidation at these occasions as well, followed by a little bit of a recovery back towards what is now a downtrend that comes in as resistance around 12.99. So there is the prospect now of this being a mini near-term recovery, but how far is it going to go is the question. Well, as I said, I think that there is room for a little bit of a recovery. You can see here on the hourly chart, you're building this run of higher lows. You've got a more positive configuration on hourly momentum and on MACD and RSI. Above 1282 will be interesting because that is a bit of a pivot actually. So above 1282, if it can get above that, you're looking at 1290 as the next level of resistance. But then you start to look at the downtrend, the long-term pivot bands of resistance, and unless you see a move above 1310, I don't think you can necessarily get too excited about a recovery. Because what we have also got on a medium-term basis, this 55-day moving average, which had been a basis of support, turning over, becoming basis of resistance, now comes in at 1301. 1300 is basically where the long-term pivot band starts to come in as resistance, and 1310 is that key high from earlier in April. So these levels need to be broken for the bulls to be really interested in a sustainable recovery. And for now, we're looking at this being a near-term recovery within what is likely to still be this trend lower. So I wish you good luck in trading today, and I will speak to you